Right guys and girls and silver punks, here we are. I've showed you the unpacking with the little Star Wars Republican credit bar. So I thought for pour number 13 and 14 we'll try two of those. I'm going to try and do them both in here in the one square, just an impression like that. I think what we'll do, I'll try and open cast like that, and if the backs don't come out very well then I'll try a closed cast one in the flask. But I think because it's a bar, I think we'll go with that, and just to see what we get. I'm not exactly sure how flat we can get it, but what I'll do, we'll do it in there, and we'll see what the results are. So that's the subject matter, as you've seen before. And I'll get on now and prepare the casting clay sand for the pour. Same as usual, just going to pile it in, as you've seen before from some other videos, but I thought I'd show you with this the full process. Let's move that out of the way. And I'll leave you to it to watch just as I get on with it, as there's not much more to say. So there we go. There's where we're pushing the impressions in. Now I haven't packed it too tight this time, because I've been finding that if you pack it too tight, it's hard to get the impression in. You know what I mean? So white powder at the ready, we'll give it a good dusting all the way around, a bit on there, because it has got some fiddly little bits, as you can see, so I'm not 100% sure about this, but as usual it's just an experiment, so we're here to try. Let's see what we can do. So I'll pop the first one there, pushing in. There we go. Now I've got to get him out somehow. I didn't really think this through, did I? Let's get it. Oh, there we go. Actually, quite a good impression. Come out quite well. I'll try another one. Let me put some more powder on it. See how this one comes out. All the sand's moving when I do it. Could have packed it slightly tighter. I tried not to do it that much this time. But good impressions, as you can see. They both come out nicely. So fingers crossed, we should be able to get a nice little pour. So fingers crossed they'll come out okay. What I'll do now, I'll put the furnace on. I'll load up, because it's only a little thing, probably only 30 grams if that, so I'll put 100 grams in the furnace and I'll get that loaded up, and then I'll come back to you once we're ready to pour. Right guys, as you can see, we're all set up, ready for pours 13 and 14, the two Star Wars credit bars, or whatever they are, Republican credits, I don't know, something like that. The eagle-eyed amongst you might notice that I've actually redone the impressions, because I'll be totally honest and transparent, I had a bit of an accident. When I come to move them after doing the video, I popped them on the floor and I kicked them with my foot, and the one went a bit funny, so I thought, oh, what? So I weren't going to put you through watching me do it again, so I've just done them again off camera. Exactly the same process. So they're just there waiting to go. The furnace is up to 1066, so we're nearly there. So I'm just now going to heat up the tongs like I normally do with a torch, and by the time they're done we should be good to go. So I'll just do that now. Right, that's the torch warmed up. Now, I'll be totally honest, a comedy of errors. I've been having a bit of a problem with Pause 13. What a coincidence. Got a new crucible out, and I had problems fitting it in my furnace. It only just went in, and it seems really tight in and out. And also, it didn't have a little pouring spout that they normally have, so I've had to carve my own in. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen here. I might have a bit of trouble getting it out again, but we see. But we're up to 1,075 now. So that by the time I get it opened up and back over to you, it should be up to where we need it. So I'm going to have a go at pouring now, and we'll see what happens. This is pour 13 and 14 Silver Punk. Oh, we've got the glow. It's just whether I can get the crucible out. Very tight fitting. There we go. Yeah, we're out. We've got the glow. Time to go. So here we go. Pour 13. I'm just going to pop him back in and let that one chill. There we go, we've got some lovely flames, look at those, flaming nicely. I've gone quite deep. Yeah, it's really nice back to it, nice curved back. So it's a bit of, what did I call them now, a bit of a loaf of a pour. This next one we'll try and go a little bit, not quite as deep, but we'll just leave him there, and I think I'll go straight away for the second pour, because I don't want to, if I pull that one out now I might disturb this one. So I found when you're doing two in the same one, it's best just to leave them. Got to have a bit of patience, obviously. I just want it to come to take a little bit higher, the temperature. And we'll go for this one now, we'll see what we'll get out of this one. So here we go, this is pour number 14. Silver Punk pour number 14. Yeah, there's the glow. Oh, that popped in nice. There we go. Put that there. Leave that to carry on thingy. There we go. Lovely flame, lovely glow. There we go. Right then, what I'll do now, I'll flip these over. Oh, they're not too shabby. Right, what I'll do now, oh, I've still got the flame, we'll get them quenched. I'll turn you around for the quench and we'll have a look at them. So let's get you turned around for the quench. Oop. Here we go. That's number 13, pour 13. And pour 14. I've quenched up, let's just get rid of that. Right guys, let's have a look then. Let's see how that came out. An experimental pour, so we'll see. Not great success, if I'm totally honest. Not as good as I was expecting that one. And number 14, not great that one either. But what I'll do, I'll show him you. I'll show him you like I normally do, and then we'll do. I think we need to redo those. I'm not too pleased with the outcome, but I will re-show you. We'll get inside. And I'll show you what they look like. I'll do some photos and we'll have a look and we'll see. But first impressions, not too happy with those, but we'll see. But that was pours 13 and 14. Maybe we'll be doing some re-pours on those. So I'll see you back in the Silver Punk photographing bit, and we'll see where we go from there. Right guys and girls and Silver Punks, this is pour 13. And as you can see from the photos, it's just not good enough. Not enough detail. I just couldn't get it. Not sure what happened. The back looks quite nice, but just not good enough. If you look at the original mould, just nowhere near. So it's going to be recast. Again, same with number 14. Just detail's not good enough. I think I need to pack the sand a bit tighter.
I just weren't getting the detail. He just didn't go right. And as I say, I had a bit of a nightmare with the old Crucible as well. So I think I'll be back and I'll redo these, and we'll see what we can do when I redo them. So yeah, here's the original mould. So as I say, I'm going to redo them. So I think what I'll do another video showing pours 13 and 14, and yeah, we'll have another go. We'll go again and see what we can do. Cheers.
Go. So here we go. Pour 13. There's a glow.